Okay, welcome to this latest session. Each week we do a routine that's fairly similar. The reason for that being that it's a whole body workout. Each week we tend to focus in on a couple of new moves or focus on a certain area of the body. So today it's going to do a little bit more with the knees and the legs. Last week we did focused a bit more on hands. Just a few caveats at the beginning. Most important thing is to know your own body. With rheumatoid arthritis, we all have different issues with different body joints. So know your own body. And this is meant to be a sort of a gentle workout. So just extend yourself in the postures as much as is comfortable. If it begins to hurt, that means that you're extending yourself too much. So understand your own body. The second thing, focus on the breathing. We advocate really breathing in through the nose if you can and out through the mouth for most of the exercises. That breathing calms us down, relaxes us as we're going through. And then thirdly, if there are any postures, it's very important to try and maintain a good posture yourself. So a straight back through all the routine, straight back if you can. And if we're doing anything when we're raising our arms, extend up through the crown. As high as you can. Imagine that you're trying to sort of touch the ceiling. Okay, right, so we normally start off with some breathing exercises just to warm up. So first of all, straight back and put your two hands on either side of your abdomen there, and we're breathing in through the nose. Slow and steady is the idea. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, to warm up the lungs, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Two more. Try and focus on a long, deep, smooth breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One last one, in through that nose, and out through the mouth. Good, that will hopefully warm our lungs up a little bit. Now another extension for that. This is often what people do at the beginning of a Bikram yoga class. To interlock your fingers and place those hands under your chin. If you can, like me, try and get your elbows together if it's possible. If not, just as close as you can. And as you inhale, you're lifting up your elbows to touch your ears as high as you can. So inhale, up as high as you can to frame your face, then push your chin back, look up and breathe out. Then bring your elbows together at the front. As you lower your head, repeat the process and breathe in again. Extending those elbows up as high as you can towards your ears. Hold your breath, then push your chin back and exhale through the mouth. Elbows together at the front. And repeat process. So inhale and lower head. Well done, everybody. Lower the head as you inhale and then push out. One for luck today. Make this the deepest breath. In you go. Up as high as you can, and then push out. Elbows together at the front and drop down. Well done. That's a nice one to start us off. And we usually go from our exercises from head to toe. So we're just going to do a little bit on the neck now. Again, be careful if you've got issues with your neck. Just do these gently. First thing, maintain a sort of a straight posture and straight back. But first, just lower your chin. So relax your neck muscles. Lower your chin onto your chest. And when it's on the chest, inhale. And then keeping chin close to the chest, turn your head up to the right, but with chin still close to chest. So inhale and turn that head up to the right so it'll stretch your neck muscles gently this one. Exhale and back down. Then inhale again and up to the left. up to the left, and exhale, back down to the bottom, and lift your head up to its ordinary pose. And next one, as we inhale this time, so let your relax your neck muscles and let your head drop backwards and hang free. Ready? So inhale, head backwards, looking up at the ceiling, and exhale. Back up to normal. Let's do that again. So this time, stretching those neck muscles in a different direction. So inhale, relax your head, let it loll backwards. Exhale, and back to the top. Right, the next one, and this is where we're going to turn our head to the right in a second. Remember, in these sessions, our body moves in 6 ways. We do back and forth, side to side, and we twist. So this is a twisting one. So be careful with this one as we're just warming up. So just twist your head as much as feels comfortable. So inhale, then you're turning your head to the right. So you're looking directly across your right shoulder towards the wall. Exhale, and back to the center. And we're doing the same, the other side. So relax your shoulders down, let your shoulders relax. Inhale again. And this time turning to the left and overlooking that left shoulder. Well then. And back to the front. Right, the final one of the exercises to loosen up our neck. This time we're going to tilt our head to the right. So as you tilt your head to the right with your right hand, bring it over the top of your head onto your left ear, and then gently push that ear down, push your head down towards your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to the top. And we're going over the other way. So turn your head to the left, tilt your head to the left, sorry. Bring your left hand up and over onto your left ear, and then gently, very gently, just push it down, which extends the muscles on the right hand side of the neck there. So down we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well done. So we've done some breathing to warm our lungs up a bit and get us in the mood, and we've done 3 or 4 different exercises to loosen up the muscles around the neck, tightening and loosening them. Right, next we're going on to doing a little bit of work on the shoulders. So just relax your shoulders first of all. And what we're doing, we're linking this to a breathing exercise. So as you inhale, we're lifting up our shoulders to try and get out each shoulder close to your ear as possible. So inhale and lift up those shoulders to your ears. And press in tight if you can, and then exhale. When you exhale, then let your arms really reach down for the floor and relax your shoulders after we've contracted them to begin with. And again, so inhale, both shoulders up as high as you can. Well done. And relax and drop them again. Well done. And one final one. So inhale, both shoulders up to our ears, and exhale and relax. Okay. One more with the shoulders. We're going to do this just once on each side. This time we're just going to lift up your left shoulder, but keep your right shoulder down. Ready? So inhale, and left shoulder up. And drop down. Good. Then on to the other shoulder. Inhale and lift. Hold it there. And drop. Well done. Right, now we need to move a little bit forward on the chair if you can, but maintaining a straight back where possible. We're now going to do a little bit where we're going to be rotating our shoulders forwards and backwards to warm them up, okay? So we're still in the upper part of our body. So the first one, as we inhale, we're going to lift our shoulders and make a full circle with them, returning them to the start position. So it's a forward rotation of the shoulders. Ready? Inhale, lift the shoulders, forward rotate, and drop them back into the same position. Let's repeat that another twice. So inhale, lift, forward, return them back to the starting position. And the last one, ready, lift, inhale, forward, and back to the starting position. Well done. Right. Second one is when we are doing it backwards. When you do it backwards, you'll find if you're doing it to the full extent that your shoulder blades will nearly meet and it's pushing your chest out. Anything that opens up the chest is good for lungs, good for your lung function. So ready? So again, try and maintain a straight back, straight head, up. So inhale, and this time lift and bring them backwards so the shoulder blades are nearly meeting, and push your chest out and back round to the front. Well done. Let's do a second one. Inhale and lift. Right back. Well done, everybody. And back to the front. Good. And then third one. Lift. Third. Well done. Good. Excellent. So that's warmed up our shoulders a little bit. So now we can move back a little bit further. Let's do another one where we're going to be doing some more work with our shoulders. So the first one, we're going to be sitting with a straight back, and as we inhale, we're going to bring our arms up so they're parallel to the floor. Okay, let's do that first. So inhale, lift them up to their parallel to the floor. Now when they're up there, then we're making little circles with the end of each hand. So the circles are like that. Okay, let's do 3 forward. Ready? Here we go. Inhale and go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's have another go. So 2 arms in unison going forwards. Ready? Inhale and let's go. 1, 2, 3. And then let's just drop them down again. Relax. So in between postures, relax and have a steady breathing in through the nose, just to keep yourself nice and calm. The second time now, what we're going to do is similar idea, but when we do it this time, we're going to be making the circles are going to go backwards and not forwards. So inhale, arms up again. Might need to move a bit further forward, and this time 3 circles backwards. Ready? Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, and down. Good. Well done. So we begin to warm up our shoulders. The next one, we're going to link a shoulder movement with cocking the wrists back. So this one's good to help strengthen the wrist as well. So this time, inhale, raise arms up again to parallel to the floor, and then point your fingers, if you can, back towards your face. So you're cocking your wrists so that your knuckles are pointing back towards your face, and arms outstretched. Okay. And drop down again. Let's do that one again. So inhale, arms up again, and then try and bend those wrists back if you can, as much as possible, trying to lock out your arms a bit, and drop. Well done. Right, the next one is an extension of that. So we're going to be lifting our arms and cocking those wrists so the knuckles are pointing towards face again, but then we're going to imagine that we're in a room where the walls are closing in, and we're going to push those walls out. So ready to inhale. Up we get, arms, then cock up those wrists if you can. Try and lock out, and then push out. So imagine that you're pushing the walls away from you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then drop those arms down again. Well done, everybody. We're going to do that one more time. You might find it's easier or harder on one side. I find with my left wrist is a bit more so it's harder to flex it back so much. Ready? Last one. So arms up, inhale. Cock those wrists. And then let's push out again. Okay. Right. Okay, relax the arms back down and breathe in steadily through the nose again. Out through the mouth. Right, next one we're going to do is the cat and cow stretch. So what we're going to do for this one You need to maybe move a little bit further forward if you can, because it's going to begin with a backward bend of the neck. Right, so as we inhale, we're going to extend, push our chest out and drop our head back and look up at the ceiling. That's the first one. Ready? So inhale, push out the chest, look to the ceiling, and then as we exhale, we're going to curl up. So your head and your upper body is going to lean forward, and so that you're looking down, you're curled up a bit, and you're looking down at your abdomen. And when you're down there, stay down there. As we inhale, we're going to stretch upwards and backwards again. So inhale, up to your full sort of height, and head backwards, up to the ceiling, and exhale. Keeping your head looking at the ceiling, and we're going to repeat. So inhale and curl up. Inhale, curl up. So your gaze is towards your abdomen and your stomach. And exhale. And then to finish, we're just going to stretch upwards again. So inhale and curl yourself. So inhale and curl one by one up to the top, head up to the ceiling, and breathe out. Okay, back to the middle. Well done. That's called the cat and cow stretch. That's a good one to wake you up in the mornings, that one. Right, now we're going to combine some work with the shoulders that we're still on the upper body. Combine some work with the shoulders and arms this time. So remember, if we're extending up high with our fingers, the aim is to really appear like we're trying to touch the ceiling. So stretch up as much as you can, and then you'll feel the most benefit. But obviously only do it as far as is comfortable for you. So first of all, sitting up straight with the straight, and the palms are going to be touching above our heads. Ready? So ready to inhale. Inhale. Arms up in unison, and palms touching and reaching up for the sky. And then as you let go, exhaling and bringing the arms down. Well done. Let's repeat that another couple of times. This is a good one as a warm-up. Ready? Inhale. Up as high as you can. Good. Exhale and drop them down. Fully relax them, so shoulders are relaxed and down. Final one of the first set, so off we go. Inhale. Up to the top. Well done, everybody. Try and lock your elbows if you can. And exhale and down. Good. Right, the next one, it begins by doing the same thing. So our palms are going to reach and touch each other at the top. But then we're going to be doing a bend. This is in Bikram, this is called the half moon. So we're attempting to sort of shape our body like a bit of a half moon. So the important thing with this one is try not to sink, as we bend one to the right first and then to the left second, try not to sink into the hips. So you're still reaching up as high as you can as you do it, okay? So first of all, inhale, arms above, and then when you're at the top, then lean over to the right. You'll feel a stretch down your left side. So over you go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to the top. And keep them at the top. Inhale again, and then we're going over to the other side. So inhale, and over we go. Good. Back to the top. And arms down again. Well done. Right, so this one's called the half moon. Again, a good one to do in the morning. It's very good for the muscles either side of your waist. This one here, just above your hips. So we're going to do it again, but this time there's going to be a third exercise that I'll explain when we're in the posture itself. So ready? So inhale, 2 arms above those heads again if you can, and when they're up there, then over to the right, and exhale, back to the top. Inhale again, over to the left. Good, without sinking the hip, back to the top. Keep your arms there, and then let your head go backwards. and this is a backward bend. Try and slide your arms back to your ears. So it's a backward bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top and down. Okay, that's a backward bend, a bit like part of the cat and cow stretch for that one. Right, next one, for the last one where we have our arms up really high, then we're going to focus a little bit more on hands in a minute. So for this one, when we get our hands above us, this time we're going to try and cross the arms. Okay, so ready? Inhale first. Up we get, and then cross those hands over if you can. And back down. And we'll do one for luck again. Inhale through the nose. Up we go. Cross those hands over. And back the other way. Okay, well done, everybody. Right. Next thing we're going to do now, we're going to go on to our arms and our hands a little bit more now. So first we did quite a bit on our hands last week, but we're going to do a few little ones. First of all, let's do one called the bud. So in front of you, try and clench your fists. Imagine that they're the bud of a spring flower in Diane's undoubtedly beautiful garden, I imagine. So hands closed, and then as we open up the fingers like petals of a flower, and try and see if you can open the fingers and spread them wide like me, if you can, as wide as you can. Okay, and close up again. Well done, everybody. That's good, Farouk. Flexible fingers there. One more go. Ready? Open up. Open them up wide. Well done, everybody. And close it again. Okay, let's go on to one where we are increasing the flexibility in our fingers for this one. So put your hand up with the palm, your right hand up with the palm facing you and the thumb upwards. Then left hand, you can see your knuckles and the thumb down. Then you interlock your fingers, keep your elbows level, and then you're pulling one hand against each other. It's good for your shoulders and strengthening the muscles of the arms and neck as well, this one. So let's pull. Inhale and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Let's do it again. So inhale and pull for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Then drop the left elbow, lift up the right elbow, and pull again. Ready? Inhale and pull. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Then drop the right elbow down, lift up the left elbow. So the opposite way. So inhale and pull. Okay. Keep pulling. Right. Well done. Right. This next one is good for opening up the chest and for flexibility in the wrists. So start where you've got 2 palms facing your chest and thumbs up. And as we're just going to open up our arms, the wrists will open too. So ready? So inhale. And let's go that way. Stretch back again so shoulder blades are touching. And back in. Right, let's see if we can carry on. Sorry about that. We're going to do one with our knees. So first of all, put your hands either side of your knees like this, and then we're trying to push your knees out but resist it with your hands. Okay, so hands on either side of the knees. So push your legs outwards and push in with your hands. It's good for your abdomen, this for your stomach muscles. Good for your core. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Inhale and do it again. So push out with your knees, in with your hands. Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And then 1 for luck, pushing out as much as you can with those knees. Ready? Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and relax. Good. Then this time, get your hands inside your knees. Okay, and this time you're trying to close your knees together, but with your hands, push out. Okay, so try and close those knees, but resist it by using your arms to push outwards. So have a go with that one. Both of these exercises increase the strength in your core, which is really important. Core strength is really vital. And relax. Inhale again. Bring those knees together, but push out with your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And last one. Try it one more time. So hands inside again. Push out with your hands in with your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any of those resistance exercises you can do are really good. Sometimes you can get, I don't know if they're available in chemists or whatever, but resistant bands, those rubber bands that you can use, which are quite good because then you can do it as to exactly the level that you are. They're good. So those knee exercises, like I was saying, very good for your core. If you develop your core muscles there, it's very good for your posture and your general well-being and flexibility. Okay, next thing with the legs, let's do this one, and be careful with this one, Farouk, if you've had any hip replacement. So if you can, lift up your left foot and place it onto your right knee. And if you can do that, then what we're going to do is all you're doing then is a forward bend. Are you ready? So inhale and bring your head down towards your leg a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Let's do it again. Ready? 5, off we go. Bend forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Up again. In last one, inhale. And exhale as you bend forward. Good. And then we're going to swap it over. So this time the right foot is up onto the left knee. Okay, so inhale again. And as you lean forward, gently exhale. So head down towards the legs. Good. And back up to the top. And one more go. So inhale. Forward. Exhale and back to the top. Okay. Right, next one. Let's just extend that, and I wouldn't do this one for this is where we're doing now an abdominal, a spinal twist. So if you've had hip replacement, don't do this one. Put your left leg over the top of your right leg, and the left arm behind you where you're hooking on the chair, and then with your right arm, you're twisting your body around, so you're trying to look over your shoulder. Off you go. We're just going to do this one once. Good. And back the other way. So this time, right leg over left. Right leg is over left. Right arm hooks on your chair. And then bring your left arm and bring it over and twist around the other way. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Well done. Right, next one. Let's just, again, working on legs a bit more for this one. So here we go. This time we're trying to raise up the right leg parallel to the floor. So you might want to hold underneath your chair if you can. And ready, lift up that right leg and lock it out. Exhale. And drop the leg down. And we're going to do the same with the left leg. So inhale, lift up that left leg if you can. Exhale, lock it out, and drop down again. This time we're going to lift up the right leg and the left arm. Ready? Here we go. Off we go. Try and lock them both out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and drop. And again, now left leg and right arm. Ready? Inhale. Left arm up, right arm out. And exhale. Okay. Right, an extra one that we haven't done before. This is very similar to the exercise where we use our fingertips to make circles at shoulder height. This time, we're going to use our feet to make circles. So you probably need to move forward a little bit and raise up your right leg and then see if you can make a few circles. Good for your hips. This for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And try it with your left leg. Ready? Lift up. Inhale. That's how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's try it again with the right leg. Well done, everybody. So let's lift up. Inhale and lift up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then the other one. Lift it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right, next one. Let's see how we do with this one. What we're going to do is we're going to raise one knee up. So you're going to put 2 hands under the knee and lift it up if you can. Trying to get your head close to that knee if you can. All right. So first of all, inhale. Lift up your left leg and just try and get your forehead down towards that knee. And then drop it back down. Try with the other leg. So as you inhale, bend forwards and lift up your right knee. Ready? Inhale. Have a go. Right knee. And drop it down again. Good. Let's try that one more time on the left leg. So 2 hands under the leg and lift it up as you can. Head down. It's good for your hip abductors. Exhale. Down you go. Then onto the right leg again. So inhale. Right knee up. Exhale and drop. Okay, good. Right, so we've worked a bit more on the legs and the knees a bit more this week. One more. This time we're going to see if we can lift up the left leg, the last one for the knees, and underneath do a clap. Ready? Here we go. So inhale, lift up the left leg, clap underneath. Down and lift up the right leg, clap underneath. Left leg up and clap. Down, right leg up and clap. And down. Good. Right, well done. Now, on to the next thing, which is let's work on our feet a little bit. Okay, so first of all, have a straight back again, arms by your side, so feet on the floor, then press into the ground with your toes and raise up your heels. See if you can do that. So press the toes in, raise up the heels, breathe in, and then as you lower your heels, exhale. Good, let's do that again. So, you ready? Inhale. Raise up those heels as high as you can. Really push your toes in. Exhale and drop the heels. Then final one. Inhale. Up you go, up on those tiptoes. Really press them in. And drop. Okay. This time, you're going to press your heels into the ground as we inhale and lift up those toes. Ready? So, ready? Press your heels in. Inhale. Lift up toes and curl them back towards you. And exhale and drop. Well done. And let's do that again. Inhale and curl up those toes. And one final one. Last one. Inhale and curl them up. We're finishing off now anyway, so let's just hands on knees, just breathing in steadily through the nose. Feel the belly rise. Exhale. Feel the belly fall. Right, now close up our eyes. So eyes closed, and we're inhaling through the nose. Feet are nice and warmed up. Out through the mouth. We worked a lot on the knees today, so the knees will be a bit more flexible and warmed up. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. We've exercised the core muscles today with a few different exercises and activities and postures. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then let your shoulders relax. We've rotated them forwards and backwards and lifted them up and down. So inhale through the mouth. Nose, sorry, and out through the mouth. And then just to finish off today, get your index finger and your middle finger and place those on each hand, place them on your temples and just make some, rotate, press in and make some circles. You press quite hard, it's quite therapeutic this, on your temples. Keep doing that. Slow, steady massage with your fingers. Circular motion. Then do the same, but behind your ears, so under your ears. Press in gently, make those circles. Good. Then take those 4 fingers again and put them in the middle of your forehead or just sort of above your nose, in between the eyebrows, just above the eyebrows there. Do that again. Circular motion. Good. Then open up both of your hands and place them on your scalp. So your fingers are open on your head, on your scalp, and then just gently press in. You can use your thumbs, so your thumbs are sort of just behind your ears there, inside your ears. Massage your mountains a bit like when you're washing your hair or massaging shampoo in. Do that a little bit. Then gently put one hand on your neck, each side of your neck, and rub up and down with your fingers. And finally, put your left hand on your right shoulder, and rub that shoulder a little bit. And then right hand on left shoulder and do that. Okay, and then we're done for the day. Apologies for the intermittent internet, but that's part of life's rich tapestry.